Hello there. Welcome back to our new stylist training, call number 2. My name is Christy Goodman, and I'm a company vice president with Park Lane, and better yet, a part of our Treasure Tribe. So we are super excited that you are here joining us again. You've graduated to call number 2, and there are some exciting programs that I am looking forward to sharing with you that you can take advantage of, your customer can take advantage of, and your hostesses. And so that's really my goal for today, is to get through some of those things that you will be able to implement in your business to help you book more and to help you sponsor and build a team if you choose to do so. So we are excited to get you started. So I am going to, first of all, I want to check in with you guys and see how are your bookings going since our last call. I'm using some notes just so you know so I don't forget. But how are your bookings going since our last call? I know we worked on your launch, so you're probably well on your way with your evites, well on your way with your building your frank list. But we always also encourage you to do 5 additional showings. And those showings can be bookings, shows, booking a show with a girlfriend, with a cousin, with a mom. It could be meeting somebody for coffee to introduce them to the jewelry. Whatever it is, it's just getting in front of people to build your confidence and get the word out as to what you're doing. Hopefully make a sale. Better yet, book a show because they're so excited about all the stuff that they see. And better yet, they're like, gosh, she's having fun. I want to do this with her. So how are things going? Have you run into some obstacles? Have you had some people say, no, I can't do it because I don't have time? Those are normal objections. So I encourage you, as you run into those, to reach out to the gal that brought you into this business, reach out to any of us on the Treasure Tribe page, and just ask us how we can overcome those things, because they're a way to overcome those objections, and we would love to help you do that. Okay, so we're hoping that you're well on your way to booking those events for yourself. You're going to feel so good once you do. Okay, so the second thing I want to do is I'm going to share my screen here. Here we go. I want to show you guys this fantastic booklet that you, my internet is slow. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's not, there we go. This booklet you got in your starter kit. Okay. The Success Looks Gorgeous on You. And there are so many things inside of here that I think are pivotal to help you get going and are going to make you feel so good because they're going to answer so many questions. So let's go to this first page, which is setting up your success. These are the 5 showings that we're encouraging you to do and to get lined up. So we've already kind of gone through that. The second thing is the Park Lane Rich Rewards Club. This was incredible to me when I joined this company, because every month you have the opportunity to earn free product, like hundreds of dollars in free product, based on your number of sales, as well as bringing new stylists onto your team. So I wanted to make you be aware of these things available to you so that you can definitely take advantage of them. As you can see here, level 1 is $250 in free jewelry of your choice when you submit $1,000 in sales in the first 2 commission weeks of the Park Lane month. Okay, so the Park Lane months actually start on a Thursday and they go to a Wednesday. And so it's important to note it's not technically the month of August or the month of September. And so it's important to find out what those dates are. But when you submit $1,000 in sales in the first 2 weeks of the Park Lane month, you get $250 in free product of your choice every single month. So my professional advice is book shows in those first 2 weeks to take advantage of that and jumpstart your month. Because what happens is that the shows you do at the beginning of the month actually help you book the end of the month. So this is Park Lane's way of helping you do that, dangling a little carrot. Level 2 is buy one, get one catalogs. And so when you submit $1,500 in sales by the end of the month, you get buy one, get one catalog, which is phenomenal because it's money being kept in your pocket. Not only are you making additional money as well. Level 3 is the designer ensemble of the month that you get for free when you submit $2,500 in sales during the month. The designer ensemble is a piece that is introduced by Park Lane every single month. There's a new piece. In fact, I'll show you. The piece is always announced in our newsletter called The Network. The Network comes out every first Friday of the month. And this next month, it will be this designer ensemble piece. But when you sell $2,500 the month prior, you get the designer ensemble for free. So a great thing to take advantage of. Level 4 is 300 in free product when you sell 4,000. Level 5 is 300 in free product when you bring on 2 new stylists. And level 6 is when you bring 4 new stylists, you get another 300. So I just wanted to dip your toe into the Rich Rewards program so you have an idea on top of your commissions, what you have waiting for you to really help you build your collection, as well as keep those commissions in your pocket, because we're women and we always want additional jewelry. And so Park Lane has this incredible program for you to take advantage of. Okay, so let's scroll on to page number 4. Our customer sale and host rewards program. Love both of them. Was so impressed. And being in this business now for 10 years, a previous company I was at didn't have this, and having been with Park Lane now for 3 months, my customers are loving it. So let's talk about the Park Lane sale. When you buy 2 pieces full price, you get up to 4 pieces half off. Your 2 full price pieces can be your least expensive. So the way I'll explain it in my show openers at my shows is you go into Nordstrom, you go to the sock department, get 2 pairs of socks, and then you can go to the couture section and you can get 4 designer dresses. And they're like, what? So that is how the Park Lane sale works, and it is always the same, and you will definitely want to take advantage of that and have your customers, help your customers take advantage of that at your shows. One of the things that we've done as a team is we tell our customers to create a wish list and to add 7 lucky items, the lucky number is 7, add 7 items, and then you'll help them with the Park Lane math. After you help them, then they can decide, do I want all of it? Or maybe I want to scratch 1 or 2 things off. But at least they don't, at least they get the chance to realize how much they're saving by using the Park Lane sale. So that's a little tip I have. So next, let's talk about the host rewards program. Park Lane has a 5-star host rewards program. It is the most generous I have ever seen. And it took me a little while to get my brain wrapped around this. So be patient with yourself if it does you too. But I'm going to go through the 5 different points that your hostess can take advantage of. First and foremost, they get a thank you award. So there are about 30 pieces within Park Lane that are called our thank you awards. And the hostess gets to pick any one of those pieces for $19, okay? This chrome piece, this chrome is one of those pieces. I forget what it is regularly, but they can get it for $19 for hosting. So every hostess, regardless of the amount of their show, gets to pick, as long as it qualifies. Qualified show has to be $300, but they get to pick a $19 thank you item. The second thing they get is free product. So based on their number of orders, they get $20 per order until they hit 10 orders. When they hit 10 orders, it doubles to 40, okay? And it's retroactive. So we try to coach our hostesses to get 10 purchasing guests so that they can get $400 in free product. And that is part of hostess coaching. And hostess coaching is going to be a whole other call, because we really want to drill down and help you guys maximize your shows and get those 10 orders. So we've got some tips to help you. But just know, hostesses get paid per order, and the big goal is 10 orders for $400, okay? The third star is half price shopping. Your hostess actually gets 4 half price pieces for hosting. Doesn't matter the amount of the show, she gets 4 half price pieces, which they love this. They don't have to take advantage, but they can. And the good news is you earn commission on those 4 half price pieces. So it's great to encourage her to stock up on Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, or whatever. The 4th star is they get to take advantage of our Host Reserve collection. The Host Reserve collection is an exclusive collection just for hostesses. I personally have a little section at my shows where I have 3 or 4 or 5 pieces on a jewelry roll. And I've got a little sign, and we have a PDF in our Treasure Tribe page that I put in a little plexiglass frame that says Hostess Collection. Because a lot of people will book just because they love a few pieces in that collection. So know that that is something that only hostesses get to take advantage of. So when you're at your show, if you've got a couple of the pieces, you can say, you know, those are for our hostesses. If you want one of those, I'll come do a show for you and your friends. Okay, so that's number 4. And then number 5, when a hostess has somebody book a show at her show, when she goes to that person's show, she gets any item on the thank you item list for $19. So it's amazing. And she can do that up to 3 times. So the 5-star hostess plan is truly lucrative and so beneficial for your hostesses that you will definitely be booking trunk shows when you share these benefits at your trunk shows. Customers don't know what hostesses get unless you tell them. So it's important. You don't have to go through it in as much detail as I just did, but it is so important to share with them and drop seeds. Oh my gosh, you could get that as one of your thank you items. Or, oh my goodness, I see you're really building a big list. Let's get you all this for free at your show. Oh my goodness, this could be one of your half price pieces when you host. Those things really help people start wrapping their brain around, maybe I could. I sure would save a lot of money. So the 5-star host plan is truly beneficial. Okay, so let's talk real quickly about booking the shows. There are some I'm going to kind of scroll through several of these pages to get to the page I want to get. This is all about having a successful show, which will be a whole other training call. But this is about successful bookings and all the different ways you can do shows. So take a peek at this with me. And you can look in greater detail later on your own. But obviously, we can do in-home styling. That is the traditional, most lucrative way to earn commission, traditionally. But in-home styling, where you bring the jewelry into somebody's home, maybe she gathers 3 or 4 or 10 or 12 guests, and they do shopping, and your host earns commission. Happy hour styling, you could meet at a restaurant or a bar. I've done a few of these recently, had very successful shows doing it. So that's an idea if somebody doesn't want to have you in their home for some reason. Personal appointments, I love. If there's somebody that you just really want to see the jewelry, call her up, say, oh my gosh, I'm dying for you to see this new jewelry I'm selling. I would love to meet you for coffee, my treat, and get your opinion on the jewelry. And then when you're there, you're making a little wish list of stuff that she loves. So you can also remember what people love and then let her know, okay, we have this amazing sale. I'm going to show you how the sale works because I'm trying to practice and I want you to see how amazing Park Lane can be with that. And then you kind of do the math, show her, and most likely you're going to be walking away with a sale. And most likely she's going to love so much and want to help you that you'll probably get a booking. Not every time, but trust me, these are very beneficial. Social media styling. You can absolutely do online shows. We've got some incredible gals on our team that are having major success doing online shows. And then 2, just helping people style, one-to-one through social media, posting and being loud and proud about your business. We don't say posting and praying is the best strategy. Don't just post and pray somebody comes to you, but use it for interaction. Use it for relationship building. Use it for you truly helping people. And then we also have with Park Lane fundraising styling. And so our fundraiser program is truly mind-blowing. There is a whole fundraising brochure that only certain items, in fact, if you go through the catalog, you'll see items that say FR for fundraising are part of the fundraising program. When you do a fundraiser, Park Lane gives 50% of the profits to the organization, and you earn 50% on the other 50% of the sales. Or you earn your commission on the other 50% of the sales. So it is wonderful. Fundraisers are a great way to help out, to feel great in your community, as well as a great way to network, because through that process, you're going to meet a lot of people that you're going to get the opportunity to follow up with for booking and sponsoring. So these are some incredible ways that you can utilize your new Park Lane business to generate sales, leads, and so forth. Another incredible program that Park Lane has that I love that helps us book shows is called the Fast 50 program. So what these are, and we actually as a team have printed these cute ones. They are in our Treasure Tribe page. You will get some in your kit that look like little dollar bills. We just thought these were uber cute. But Park Lane allows you to give away 1 to 2 Fast 50s. This is $50 in product in hostess credit to each hostess. It costs you $10 to give 1. It costs you $20 to give 2, but the hostess will get an extra $50 or $100 in product. So the way that I use this is I will say at the show, for those of you that book tonight, we're going to date on the calendar, hostess Susie is going to get another $19 item when she comes and shops at your show if you book tonight. But I'm going to give you an extra $50 in free product when we get your date in the next 2 weeks, or if we get your date in the next 30 days. You set the time frame. The time frame is completely in your power, but it's a way for you to use these for people to go, well, I better book tonight and get that date so that I get the extra $50. So you're walking away with bookings instead of having to call and do follow-up. These are amazing. The other way I've used them is before a show, I will tell the hostess, if you get 3 outside orders prior to your show, I will give you $50 in additional product credit. That encourages online ordering. That encourages her sharing the link and talking to people that tell her that they can't come, letting them know that they can still shop and host or credit her show. So those are a couple ways I use these Fast 50s. So know that you have these available to you. They are fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to switch gears. I've got 2 more things to chat about. Your head is probably spinning. I want to chat to you about our first promotion level with Park Lane. It is called branch leader, branch director. And in order to become a branch director, you have to have 1 person on your team. The benefit to you is that once you promote to that level, your commission structure increases to 35% forever, from now until the end of time. You begin earning on your team, and you earn 35% in commission on your personal sales. So it is wonderful to really put branch director as a goal for yourself. For those reasons, you give yourself a pay raise and you start earning on a team. Also, having a buddy to do this with is really pivotal, because when we have, it's like a workout partner. When you've got that buddy that's like, meeting you at the gym at 8 a.m., you're going to be at the gym at 8 a.m. When you've got that buddy with Park Lane that's, texting you and calling you and y'all are bouncing ideas off each other, you're going to be way more engaged and way more successful. So it is one of the things that Park Lane does to really encourage your success. So you have the opportunity to take advantage of that promotion. And so I won't get into the details of the promotion because they're going to go in one ear and out the other at this point, but just know, who do you want to bring along with you? Is it a sister? Is it a cousin? Is it your coworker? Is it a best friend that you went to college with that y'all don't ever get to see each other, but she lives 3 states away? It'd be a fun way for you guys to connect. There are so many ways that you can do this business and connect with friends all over the country. So just know, start asking people, start talking to people, especially those that are super excited that you're doing a new business. That just shows they're supportive and they may have interest as well. So I am hoping that this call number 2 has given you an insight into some of the additional programs that Park Lane has to offer you. Really, what's most important at this time is that you are setting up those first 5 showings so that you're in front of people. I cannot wait to hear about your success, and I can't wait to have you grow this business and be so proud of yourself that you joined Park Lane. Thanks, and we'll see you on call number 3.